Work is so bad!
Oh, well, if you hate work that much, like, why not try LARPing? LARPing's actually live action role playing, so you assume a character and you kind of play out different events. I feel like you'd enjoy being a PC, a playing character, right away. So you just like come there, you make your own stats and your own like backstory and your own costume, and you come there and you just play right away the first day.
That sounds pretty cool.
So that's one way that you can join. I became an NPC, which is a non-playing character. NPCs are given their statistics and their backstories and their motives. You know what you're supposed to be doing, and then you can slowly learn the ways around the world and the game that you're playing. I was actually an NPC for almost a year and a half. When I started, I was just like kind of confused about what I was doing. But eventually I got the hang of it. So I joined the world of the PCs and I made my own backstory. I get that it's like your first time playing and sometimes it's a little overwhelming. A lot of times people just like kind of come for the shorter events for the first time. But like if you want, we can have like a relationship in the game. So I can help you through it if you have any questions. I'll be right there by you.
Alright.
So we could be friends or married or like neighbors or something.
We can do whatever you want, Grace.
It's an all weekend event. Sometimes it's just 8 hours. But this one's going to be an all weekend event. It's going to be super fun.
Alright, see you then.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Why do I LARP? LARPing is kind of a form of escapism, and I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm a healer in this. My character's kind of a scaredy cat, you know? I don't have to be the brave officer that I usually am. I'm often the character that runs away when there's a fight or fails really badly at attacking when I need to.
Ah, I could fight in that. This looks cute too. Alright, there we go.
NPCs, they often wear just like black because they have to be able to change characters if the game master wants you to play multiple characters. So if you're an NPC player, you get a list of who you are, who you're going to be. You know, you get your stats, your backstory, so you can start to get into character. Could you check my weapon here?
Oh yeah, sure. What's that for?
They just check the weapons to make sure that they're safe and everything before we start playing.
Yeah, we don't want anyone to get hurt. Here you go, I think
Wow.
that's good.
Thank you.
There must be a lot of rules and stuff here.
There's a little bit of a pre-speech before the game starts, and it kind of like gives you an idea of what to do.
I'm the knight, and I'm the protector of the Princess Warrior. Our kingdom was attacked by the witch, Shaban, and we're gonna fight.
You can totally die in battles. It happens all the time. All of your weapons and all of your armor pieces have certain damage points. We make it a rule so that when you hit people, you gotta shout out the damage point, and then they kind of do the math in their head. Like, I've been hit by, like 5 15-point hits, it means I'm dead. Or that means that my shield is now useless because it's been battered. This is all determined by your character sheet, which is kind of like a sheet that you submit to the game masters. And in the case of NPCs, you have it all written out for you. And it just kind of shows how mighty you are on the battlefield.
Who put all this together?
Well, the game master actually made it. We call him the GM. So they come up with a storyline that they make a whole history for this whole world and like religions and everything they can imagine in a different world. And sometimes there's plot committees where they require like whole groups of people to be a game master. It's really cool. Unfortunately, it is kind of pricey though sometimes because you have to rent out the space, like the park that we're in and stuff.
Yeah. You
have to get insurance just in case something bad happens. So sometimes it costs anywhere from $20 to $100. Just remember that the most important thing, it's about having fun, but it's also about building a sense of community. You have to stay in character throughout the entire time, because if you aren't in character, then other people, it takes away from the experience. So just ask whatever you want. New people are accepted. I mean, the more you've been here, the cooler you are, but really, everyone's really awesome here. LARPing is pretty open to everyone. Something that I think LARPing kind of has a reputation for is having a lot of weird and geeky people there that stops a lot of people from joining the LARPing community because they're like, oh, it's for freaky nerds. But really, there's so many people there. It's open to everyone, and I think that's really cool.
Awesome, I can't wait to get started.
Yeah, let's do it. So, a while ago, Sorceress overtook your kingdom. How did that make you feel?
She had no right to just come into our town and just take what's ours. Nope, that's not fair. So we're trying to get stronger and recruit people. My name is Siobhan. Some people call me Siobhan of the Hills. For thousands of years, the royal family has been enslaving magical people, and it's just too much. I had to do something about it. So I decided, hey, why not just overthrow the kingdom, you know?
What do you have to say about that?
Which doesn't matter. I mean, it's ours. You can't take what's ours.
We make sure they eat. We make sure they have a place to sleep.
Yeah, it's
What's
not
wrong with
like
that?
we're slowly killing them. Already.
Oh my gosh, we should. Let's go!
I'm Arlo, and I'm here to just lighten the mood. You know, there's so many battles going on, people are killing each other. I just want to, you know, have some fun.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, lay on! 4, 5, no! 5, 5, we gotta get out of here! Arlo! He went down in glory. The warrior princess! Oh no! She's dead too. I can save one. I only have one spell card.
Magic does have its limits. You get a certain amount of cards, or, you know, like times you can use spells. Things like that are listed in your character sheet again. And I had things like that listed in mine, and I could only save one person. Arlo's kind of a cool person, you know. I've run into him before in this game, and like we kind of bonded a little bit. But at the end of the day, the warrior Princess Jessica, she's leading us to victory against the evil sorceress. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm sorry, Arlo. Rise. Forgive us, Arlo.
Yeah, guys.
Oh my gosh, assassin!
Don't be afraid. I'm good now. I just felt really bad about me killing Arlo. I felt really bad about it, so I came here to warn you guys. Siobhan is planning to strike from the east, and you guys need to be prepared.
But you're with her.
You're with her, yeah. Yeah, but I felt bad about killing Arlo, so I want to help you guys.
We need to talk about this.
I, for one, do not trust her. I almost died in the battle that she was fighting, and I don't believe that people can change necessarily in such a short period of time.
Her heart might have changed a bit, if that makes sense. But I'm not sure if I trust her quite yet.
I feel very
So-
threatened by her existence.
As I saw the blood oozing from Arlo, I felt really, really bad about that. I told them they were coming, but they didn't trust me, so yeah.
She's scary.
20! 20!
I will find you again! You may run, but you can't hide!
And game time down. Game time down means that the game is over, and it's just going to be resumed next time the LARPing community gets together. That was kind of like a role-playing version of LARPing, but there's also a battle version, so it's just like two different armies just fighting each other the whole time. Those can be pretty exciting.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
And then there's also theatrical. You're in front of like a storyteller instead of a game master, and the storyteller, they tell you what's happening to your characters, and then you roll cards, roll dice, or play cards to do things.
I enjoyed what we did, so maybe next week I'll join you again.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. I'm glad you liked it. Alright, see ya. Have a fun week at work. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and learned some stuff. Thank you so much to everyone who helped. See you around. 1, 2, 3, lay on.